Hey y'all, so I'm back with another video. I'm outside right now. It's kind of like an outdoorsy kind of environment. Just trying to switch it up for the summertime. Just in a park or whatever. Alright, so today's story time is gonna be about the time that I was in the 6th grade. And the time I was in the 6th grade, and we actually, I'm gonna say we because I do have to take some type of accountability. So what are you doing? So yeah, so I'm gonna say we. Basically, we put Nair in this girl's hair. I know, not good at all. And it's so crazy because that's not who I am, that's not who I used to be, that's not who I am today. So, but let me get into the story so y'all can understand how this came about. Hey, Money.
Hi. Nothing much, just been throwing a ball.
Okay. You wanna go on the track and field?
Sure. Hold these. Hold them.
Alright. Money wears glasses.
No.
Not good. It's nothing to be ashamed of, boy.
It's just embarrassing that.
It's not embarrassing. So yeah, so basically when I finished the 5th grade, my mom and my aunt wanted me and my cousin to go to the same school. It was this gifted and talented school, and it was in like a whole nother neighborhood from what I lived in, and it was another neighborhood from where my cousin lived too, but it was closer to my cousin. So basically, like, I lived in my grandmother's house with my cousins during the week, and then I would like go home on the weekend. Most weekends I would go home or whatever. And we started going to the school. It was a lot of kids. Like, most of the kids that went to that school was from my cousin's neighborhood. Because you basically had to be accepted into the school, whatever, I believe. I think that's how it went, since it was so gifted. But anyway, yeah. So a lot of the kids that went to the school was, like, grew up with my cousin. And I, like, was just meeting a lot of them. Or I knew them from, like, visiting my cousins, spending the night at my cousin's house, and, being in the neighborhood. Or, like, knowing them from, like, you know, playing with them in the neighborhood or whatever. But a lot of them, like, I really didn't know. Like, my cousin mostly knew most of the people that we hung out with. So 6th grade came, we started school or whatever. It was cool, it was like chill. Like, I was happy that I was like around like my cousin, I was with my cousin. I wasn't like by myself, because a lot of the time like in elementary school I was by myself. Like, even though me and my sisters went to the same school, like I was by myself a lot because I'm older. So me and my cousin was in the same grade. Like, we did a lot of the same activities, like school activities, this and the third, together. So it was cool, whatever. Like, I felt like comfortable, you know, secure. Like, it was cool. Like, we did everything together. We went home together and stuff like that. So we basically started hanging out with this crew or whatever. It wasn't like a crew that we started hanging out with. We basically like formed a crew. Okay. We basically formed a crew or whatever. And hi. Yeah, get away. Get away, if you don't want to be on camera, get away. Bye.
What?
Go away.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Go play.
Alright. How's your day going?
It's going good. How's
Alright,
yours?
watch this. Guys.
Throw it that way. Oh, nice.
Really are.
So I don't want to keep my hand to hear the story because I don't want him thinking that that's okay how to like what I'm about to tell y'all. But anyway, we basically formed this little group or whatever. It was literally like 8 of us. Sometimes it was 10 of us. And we would like all come to school together. If a lot of us came from the same neighborhood, so we would like take the train together or meet up, take the bus together, and then we would all like meet at this one train station. Like, so if other people was coming from other neighborhoods, we was coming from this neighborhood, we would all wait for each other. Like, even if we was late for school, we would like literally wait for each other at this one train station so we could all walk the few blocks to the school and walk into school by like together or whatever. So we made that a habit or whatever. And then even when we was leaving school, we would like all wait for each other and shit. And it was so bad. Oh my god, I'm just thinking about my little cousin be watching my YouTube. So don't do this, guys. Whatever I'm about to tell you, don't try it. Like, I felt so bad about it, and like, it's not okay to do. This is not something to do to people. This is not how you treat people. Even if they're mean to you, if they're bullying you, get an adult involved. Like, tell an adult, get a adult involved, someone mature, to let them know what your issues is with another person. Don't take matters into your own hand. Don't do no mean girl shit. Like, just don't. So anyway, so we all used to hang out a lot, like during lunch, during gym. Like, we all used to meet up, like, regardless, in the school. Like, we used to cut school together, like leave early, like cut class. We used to go to the store, like, and come back to school. It was just crazy. We was just running things, like doing our own thing. And it's so crazy because it got so serious to the point where the dean knew, like, the kind of crew that we have formed. So he knew, like, if it was trouble, it was us, or if it was one of us, it was all of us. Like, he knew who else to pull out the classroom. Like, it was bad. And we just basically made a name for ourselves, and it was just like, oh Lord, like, crazy. And it's so crazy because all of us wasn't even bad. Like, I would say I wasn't bad, that's one. And it was this other girl, I'm not gonna name no names, but it was this other girl that really was not bad. She was like mad cool with me because we had most of our classes together, and that's how she started hanging out with us. But she was like really like a good kid, like, but she just hung out with us, and she got caught up in all the drama and the you know, bad stuff in school because she hung out with us. So I guess guilty by association. And I feel like that's how I was too. I was guilty by association because I ain't never had no problems in school. I was never a bad person, but I was definitely guilty by association. I can honestly admit to that. So basically, one day, it was this girl we didn't like. I say we, like, oh, we don't like her, I don't like her, like. But anyway, I don't know. She had beef with one of the girls for I don't even know what reason. And this is why I'm saying it was so stupid, like, honestly. So she had beef with one of the girls, and she was from that neighborhood that the school was in. So a lot of the times, the neighborhood that the school was in, they had like beef with a lot of us that was like not from that neighborhood. And I guess that was the reason why, is because we wasn't from there, and we came over there running shit, and they didn't like it, basically. So alright, so we had beef with her, whatever, and I guess the girl was trying to like be nice to us and like trying to hang out with us and be cool with us or whatever. So basically, like, everybody was being fake to her, like, oh yeah, ha ha ha, oh okay. So we used to like wear our hair like in a swoop, like, you know how back, I don't know how far back, but back in the day, like, you wear your hair like in a swoop, you gel it down, and then you have it like back, all the way back, and then you'll have like a ponytail or a bun or something, whatever the case is. You just like gel it down, whatever. A lot of Hispanics do that, and we started doing that a lot, whatever. So this one girl that we had beef with, whatever, she was like, oh, I love how she was talking to one of the other girls. She was one of the girls that hung out with us. She was like, oh, I love how you do your swoop. One day you gotta do mine, da da da. So she was like, yeah. She was like, of course, no problem. I'm gonna hook you up, girl, you know, whatever. So one day, she was like, yeah, I'm gonna bring my gel, whatever, we gonna hook you up. So I remember one time we was in the, mind you, we in 6th grade, like, So one day we was at recess, whatever. I think it was recess. Or lunch, something like, yeah, whatever. So we usually stay in the cafeteria, but this time we went outside. So it was just like a little weird to people that we went outside. So I'm telling you, every little thing that we did or that we switched up, it rang alarms. Like, people already knew something was up, which is so weird. Like, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Like, that's the name that we built for ourselves. So one day we went outside, whatever. So during the school day, the girl, one of the girls from our crew had told the other girl, like, oh yeah, I bought my gel today, and was like showing her, like, yeah, I bought my gel today, just in case if you want to do your swoop. So she's like, yeah, at lunch, do it at lunch, whatever. So alright, we get to lunch or whatever. So she sits down, and like, I don't know if it was like a bench or whatever, so we all like crowding around, whatever. So she gonna do it. I didn't really look at it as being that serious, because I'm like, oh, okay, she gonna do her hair, okay, whoop-de-doo. But I guess some people knew what was going down, and a few of us didn't know what was going down. So I don't know what the reason was for, but yeah, some of us knew, some of us didn't. So I was one of them that did not know what was going on. So she was doing her hair, whatever, and like, it was all of us just chilling around. We was talking to other people in the schoolyard. It was just regular. We was all chilling. And then the girl was like, this smells weird. Like, why does the gel smell like that? I remember her saying that. Like, why does it smell like that? And the girl was like, oh no, that's nothing. That's just how my gel smell. And like, continued to put the gel in her hair, comb it down, do a little swoop, whatever, like do her hair, whatever. So the girl was like, you sure? Like, I don't know, this smells weird. And she was like, no, you're fine, blah, 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 whatever. So I guess she finished it. From what I can remember, she finished her hair. And then, like, the bell rang and we had to go inside. So we go inside, and, what happened? One of the janitors, actually, like, he already knew about us, too. He knew we was bad news. He told the girl, like, oh, you better watch out. They probably put something in your hair or whatever. And then one of the girls from our crew was like, don't listen to him. He's dumb, whatever, like that. He a hater, blah, 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 whatever. So from that, she started thinking, like, like, what they did to my hair, whatever. So she kept checking her hair. Her hair wasn't cut or nothing. Like, she's checking her hair, like, pulling her ponytail. Her ponytail is fine. And she's just like, what? So then, like, literally, I remember, like, maybe the next period, I was in class, and I went to the bathroom, and I saw her in the bathroom, like, literally saw her in the bathroom, and she was, like, trying to wash it out, like, wash her hair out, wash the gel out her hair. I don't know, I guess what the guy said got to her, whatever. So, she's, like, just didn't trust it. So she over the sink in the bathroom, and she's, like, literally washing out her hair, wetting her hands, washing out her hair. And while she's washing out her hair and going like this, pulling out her hair, like, her hair is coming out in her fingers. Like, her hair, like, is just coming out. And I was just like, and she started yelling at me, and I'm like, what? I'm like, I didn't do that. Like, I don't know what's going on. So she was like, they put Nair in my hair. And I was like, wow. So they mixed the Nair in with the gel and put it in this girl hair. Yeah. Wonderful. Don't try this at home, guys. Nair is a hair removal cream. So basically, you put it on the unwanted hair spot. So if you have hair on your arms, you literally put it on the skin that you want to remove the hair from, and you wipe it. You wait a few minutes, and then you wipe it off. So basically, you're putting the cream on your skin or wherever you want the hair to be removed from. You wait a few minutes, and then you literally, like, get a washcloth or paper towel, whatever, and wipe the cream off. Once you wipe the cream off, you're going to see with the cream on the cloth, it's going to be hair. So basically, that's what Nair is. So don't try it at home, like, literally, unless that's what you want. Unless you want to remove hair, do not put Nair on you. So basically, yeah, she said that they put Nair in her hair, whatever. I used the bathroom, and then I was just like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was like, what are you going to do? And she was just, like, bugging out. And then, so I just left. I think somebody else had came in the bathroom, and I, like, left or whatever. I went back to class. And then I like told my cousin like, yo, like she know what y'all did or what they did or whatever, and like she's really upset. So we all got in trouble. Like I don't even remember what the consequences was, but we all definitely got in trouble. Like it was bad. I mean, I think especially the person that was doing her hair got in trouble, but I feel like we all went down for it. Like the whole crew, the people that hung out, like we all went down for it. And then it's crazy because the dean used to deadass try to pull us in the office all separately and try to like interrogate us like on some TV shit, like how they really do stuff. Like, oh, you know, so and so said that you did it, and oh, this person said that you did it. And it's just like really, like he really thought that we would like fall for it. And I don't know if certain people did fall for it, but when we, after school or whatever, when we got together, it was always like, oh, so who did you say? Or did you say this? Or did you say that? Oh, okay, all right. He tried to get you, like, don't fall for it, blah, blah, blah. So we was all, like, prepared, like, for what's to come. But, yeah. Now looking back, it's like, damn, like, 6th grade, we was mean. Like, for real, for real. Damn, I'm trying to think. 6th grade. My son is 10. My son is 8 in the 3rd grade. 4th, 5th, 6th. So 6th grade, you like 11, 12 years old. Yeah, you like 12 years old. And like kids doing mean stuff like that, that's so mean. So yeah, guys, that's my story time. Don't do it at home. I'll be back with another video soon. Yeah, I'm gonna try to record another video today actually. And yeah, so that's it. Deuces.